I've always liked the river. Ever since I was a child, we used to go water skiing and stuff on the river. We got a little 85 horse boat. I don't think you can find a more beautiful environment to work in as you shine at these hills and these trees in the river. And it's just a neat job. It's a great job. We came down 82. Before that, they had been pushing the barges from Clayton up to Prairie du Chien. Wisconsin barge never servicing with empties. And they're pushing the barges up the river. But anyhow, we came down there, and Bernard from the state of Iowa could get permits. He owned some land along the river, and we started with Bernard in business in '82. And it was a good deal. Bernard was an honest man, a good man. He treated us right. Willie gave us the hot tip to go see Bernard, and that's why I'm here today, because of them two people. That was basically a miracle. And Terry and I both worked a lot of hours, and it worked out as good as it could work out. And that's why I'm still here today.
You buy a border cable there or something, and just go see on the outside of it?
Yeah, I got to unsnake the lines underneath these wires here.
We just walk back to the ratchet. I guess that might be the easiest.
I think people would appreciate that, around.
You can have one Friday afternoon party. They have all kinds of them pizza parties and all that stuff all the time anyhow. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
This way, we'll go on my work.
You're not going to feel bad and I'm not doing anything big. I just felt like we tried to do something on your 60th and
no,
on your 70th.
I won't get worried about that.
Okay. I know.
If I had to drive the boat on my 70th birthday, I'd be happy.
I know. That's what I figured.
What did you got there, Rio?
We have
an apple?
Yeah, I think that's a green apple.
Yeah, that's a big apple. Holy smoke. Boy, I'm a big one. I'm a big one.
There you go.
And they're sweet.
Are they? They're big.
They're good, aren't they, Rio?
What do you think? Look at the view you have of the river, Rio. You like that?
Well, you got some good time.
What is he moving? You see here. Grab that one.
I have friends that are single or married or whatever, etc. And really, really good guys, nice guys, good guys. You don't have any children. I mean, having Cheyenne was just the total ultimate. And Cheyenne was a great child. I mean, it was by far, having Cheyenne was a great thing. And then when I die, I'll give her all my junk and let her try to sort it out. Unreal. Probably one of the most beautiful fleets on the river. The reason I say that is because you're on the main channel. A lot of fleets you go way back up into the hole. You follow me? They're back in the backwaters. The town is, like Prairie du Chien is, Winona is. The Cross is back up in the Black River. Dubuque is back in the hole. This harbor here has a fleet on the main channel and the docks on the main channel. So you got close switching. You have to take the barge and push it a half mile, and get it up to the docks. So this and it's deep water, and over winter we just tie our boats underneath the docks and last with them good. We check them every week, make sure they're okay. Either I come down probably once a month or 3 to 4 times a month. Okay, here we are at Lock and Dam 10, Guttenberg, Iowa. And we're going to assist the boat into the lock because of the outdraft. The outdraft pulls them out toward the dam. We want to get them into the lock safely. We've been doing this since 1982 when we first came down here. We started doing it and been doing it ever since. This is a beautiful lock. It was probably finishing the construction is probably, you can go look, I think maybe 1937, 38, something was like that. The locks were built, finished up. So we can lock 9 barges. The barges they have the normal grain barges are 35 feet wide and 200 feet long. So you can get 9 of them in here. The most they ever come down here was 15 of them. If we put the first 9 in, then they'll open the gates up. And you got winches to pull them out, and you tie them on the upper wall, then you come through and you lock your final 6 barges in the boat. They raise the water up, open the gate up, you push up against it, and you rewire your tow together. Okay, we're going to start up the Cheyenne here. We're going to go push the boat in the lock. Deborah's got the engines running, and I got the steering started here. We're going to go push his boat in the lock up here. The he's got 14 loads. I'm making sure the boat is running safely here before I leave the wall. And what channel are you on there, Dan Ann?
I'm on channel 80.
Okay, 80. Come on your way, Captain. Thank you. Okay, we're on channel 80. Okay, Captain, I'm with you. Keep it on your way. These locks are hard to get in high water. When the water gets real low, there's not that much water up above here anymore. There's maybe 10, 12 feet. These big boats, when they get shallow and they back up with their tow, the water goes underneath it and you can't control your tow very well. So either high water or real shallow water, you've got to really be careful. And if you back too hard when it's shallow, you can have a hard time controlling your tow. So any more of these tugs have come to realize, and they come out with a lot of boxes, and I call that a notch. When you got 2 barges up by itself and 1 by itself, that's called a notch. It makes it harder to get into the lock. You see what I'm saying? And
About 450.
and, all I do is listen to that man right out there in the head. He does the talking, and lets the captain and myself know where the head of that tow is at. So we don't run into the wall, hit the wall too hard.
120 wide.
I'm just pushing slowly. I don't want to smash him in the wall. It'll take a little time to get over there. But see, look how fast his stern is going in. You see how fast his stern's going in? He's got to get his stern over there, so he's got to go in that lock and dam straight.
Yep.
So he's getting his stern over in position, and I'm gonna push out here gently on him and help push him over toward the state of Iowa.
300.
The most they can take is 15. This guy's got 14. He's got a big tow. And that's a big boat. That's a big boat back there. That's 6,000 horse.
About 135 wide.
There's a lot of power.
250 wide.
There's a lot of boats over the years with no tugs. They ran into that wall right there, and they ran into that wall down there. And all kinds of problems. But there has been a lot of tugs times, a lot that the things didn't go right, and the budges all were laying on top of the dam.
Drop down snow, 140 above.
I mean, it happens in all different months.
Just about 4 on the stern. We're out here 25 on the head. 80 more bull nose. 4 on the stern. Just taking out here about 20. Let's start opening up a little bit. 50 above.
Okay, I'm gonna start pushing. But it stopped going yet. So I gotta get it going.
25, just about 4. 50 above.
Going in slowly. Real nice.
15 on the head. 2.5 on the stern. Small inside. Heads out here 2.5. Closing on time. 2 foot.
Roger, you sitting about 125 for this spout in your bull nose. You're looking about 2 or 3 to the good right now. 3 or 4 to the good. 3, 2, 1. On the flat now. You're still sitting about 3 to 4 to the good.
Stern's on the wall. Right, good job, Cheyenne, sir. Appreciate it,
You bet. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Have a great day and thank you a lot.
I'll go to gates on both sides.
Right, good job, fellas. You good job. Thank you.
I have had a lot of scary experiences on the river. Oh, it just makes you, you just shouldn't even be alive, to be honest with you. Lock 25, I got crossways when I was a kid with a boat, and I ended up hanging kind of over it. There's a whole kinds of trees and stuff, and here we came down, the boat went around. The boat was hanging out there, and there's all kinds of trees in here. And we landed on them trees, and we just stopped. And I kept pushing, and the boat buzzed stayed here, and we just kept pushing. And I'm sure somebody was not happy, but he had to come down there and try to pull us out of there. It was a miracle I'm still alive, put it that way. That's how I can put it. It's one of them deals, some people have experiences, they don't have luck. I've had a bunch of miracles in my life, Cheyenne being one of them, and a few more, being in the business. But going bankrupt and getting to stay in the business, that was a total miracle. I mean, I've had a bunch of, if you don't believe in miracles, you're missing something, because I know I've had a bunch of them. I wouldn't be standing here telling these stories. It was one of the best things I did was buy the boats. If I wouldn't have bought the boats from Terry, I would have made a huge mistake. I enjoy doing it. I had no trouble running it. So, I mean, I've been very blessed. By no means, I've been very blessed. I've had a great life. A great life. And as you ride around out here with me, you can see why it's great. Now that, I'm knock on wood, my health, I've always been healthy. You gotta be healthy. I've always drank a lot of milk in my lifetime. I'm a big believer in drinking milk. I drink milk every day. I drink milk. I'm a big believer in that. And exercise as much as I can to try to stay in shape. It's so important. So that's the thing. I mean, I know I'll continue swimming the day I die, as long as I get in the pool. I enjoy that, and so it's been good. It's been good. Obviously I've been lucky at times, no doubt about that. A bunch of miracles in my life, a whole bunch of that. And but I have no qualms at all.